Riverside. We're live right here at Socastee High School. We're going to verify everything up here, and I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start. We're live right here at Socastee High School. Logan Wildcats taking on Riverside, Virginia. On the mound for Logan High School is number 11, Garrett Williamson. Coming to the plate for Riverside is number 5, Kyle Johnson. We'll go over the lineup right here in a moment. First pitch from Williamson is low for ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes. Logan is the home team. Behind the plate for Logan High School is Jake Ramey. The second pitch from Williamson. Fouled back makes it 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Kyle Johnson. The Logan infield at first base is Connor Lowe. At second is Cole Blankenship. At short, Jaron Glick. Dawson Maynard is at third. There's a bloop single out into left field, so the leadoff hitter for Riverside does get on. Up to bat now for Riverside, the designated hitter, number 6, Tyler Kelly. In the outfield for Logan High School, left to right, is Drew Berry, Aiden Slack, and Adam Baisden. First pitch is in the dirt, makes it 1-0, so 1 ball, no strikes on Tyler Kelly of Riverside, Virginia. The 1-0 pitch from Williamson. That's high, 2-0. Game number 2 of the Mingo Bay Classic for Logan High School here at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We got 2 balls, no strikes, and no outs. And there is a rip into right field. That will drop for a single, and they hold up.
Here he comes,
the runner at third, but he thought about going to third, but went back. And 2 hits to lead off the top of the first inning for Riverside. Has runners at first and second with no outs on the board. The Riverside Rams out of Virginia. I was talking to a few of the coaches before the game. They have 5 Division I signees. So runner at first and second, no outs here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch from Williamson. That's in the dirt. Makes it 1-0. The runner does not advance from second to third. Up to bat for Riverside is John Delano. The 1-0 pitch from Williamson. High and inside, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes on Delano. with runners at first and second. No outs here in the top of the first inning. The 2-0 pitch. Outside 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. That's in there for strike one. Hits on the outside corner. So 3 balls and 1 strike on Delano with runners at first and second. Here in the top of the first. Ground ball towards short, fielded on the error by Glick. Bases are loaded and Gertz will make a mound visit. So Logan here in the top of the first gave up 2 singles. And then Delano reaches on an E6 to load the bases. So with no outs here at the top of the first, Riverside has bases loaded, and coming up for them is the shortstop, number 10, Kevin McMeans. And as Kevin does a mound visit, we'll be right back. All right, we're ready to resume play here at Socastee High School with Garrett Williamson on the mound, bases loaded. Number 10, Kevin McMeans up for Riverside. No outs on the board. 2 singles and an error has loaded the bases for Riverside. Here's the pitch. That's low in the dirt, 1-0, so 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the first inning at Socastee High School. Logan taking on Riverside, Virginia. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That misses on the outside corner, makes it 2-0. Interesting fact about Socastee High School. I'm a Raider fan, and Hunter Renfro played here at Socastee. He was a quarterback and played baseball. Here's the 2-0 from Williamson. Ground ball down third base line. That's fair. 1 will score. 2 will score. And a 2 RBI single by McMeans gives Riverside a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first with no outs. And now runners at first and second. That ball was hit right down the third base line perfectly for them as that scores 2 runs. And now Tyler Galloway comes up for Riverside with no outs and the 2-0 lead. And he swings and misses. So no balls, 1 strike. Here at the top of the first inning, here's the 0-1 from Williamson. That's in the dirt. Runner goes, and he is out. Nice throw by Jake Ramey. The pitch is a ball, but the runner tried to advance, and he is out. And the runner doesn't advance from first. He stays at first, but a nice job on a block by Ramey and throw down on the out. So the tried to steal, and Jake Ramey, first team All-Stater, with the throw out at third. Counts 1-1. Curveball. Makes him swing a little early. That was pretty nasty. Makes it 1-2, so 1 ball, 2 strikes on Tyler Galloway. Garrett Williamson on the mound for Logan with 1 out on the board. Runner at first. Here's the 1-2. That's going to go in for a single right up the middle. The runner will not advance from second. And now runners at first and second with 1 out. On the 2-strike single, hit it right back up the middle. for Riverside. Up now for Riverside is number 17, Wes Turner. And he gets hit by a pitch to load the bases back up with one out. So we got one out on the board. Logan's down 2-0. Bases are loaded. And the hit by a pitch puts Turner at first. And now up for Riverside is number 2, Dylan Amos. Or Dylan Amos, the second baseman. Here's the first pitch to Amos. Hits the outside corner for strike one, so no balls and one strike on Dylan Amos. I'd like to see a double play here to get out of this inning, not allow any more runs. The 0-1. Swings and misses, strike two. Strikeout would be big too right here. Get that second out on the board, and let's get that third out and get out of this inning and regroup. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Just misses. Makes it 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Williamson. Curveball misses. Makes it 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Amos. With bases loaded, the 2-2 pitch. Curveball hits on the outside corner, strike 3. So now 2 outs are on the board. Bases are loaded. Logan can get out of this inning with another out, only giving up 2 runs. Nice job by Garrett Williamson for his first strikeout of the game. And out number 2, and that's going to bring up Max Mowry, number 4. As Williamson delivers the first pitch to Mowry. Curveball misses outside, 1-0, so 1 ball, no strikes. Here in the early part of the top first of this ball game. Here's a pitch high, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch from Williamson. That's high, 3-0. Don't have anywhere to put him here with 3-0 count. Bases are loaded here in the top of the first inning with 2 outs on the board. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. He gets that one for strike 1. As the take was on, now the batter's going to have free rein to swing. Let's hope he hits a ground ball and gets out of this inning. 3-1 pitch from Williamson. Fly ball toward left, buries underneath it and catches it. So Logan gets out of a jam there with bases loaded. Only gives up 2 runs here in the top of the first. We're going to the bottom of the first inning. Logan High School down 2-0, and we'll be right back. we're ready to start the bottom of the first inning. Logan down 2-0. But I believe Logan done really good to get out of that top of the first, only giving up 2 runs after bases get loaded twice. Logan able to get out of that jam, only down 2-0. On the mound for Riverside is number 13, Connor Smith. Coming up to bat for Logan is number 23, Aiden Slack. First pitch misses, ball 1, so 1-0. That hits on the inside corner, 1-1, so 1 ball, 1 strike.
Watch them all, Bo.
On number 23, our leadoff hitter, Aiden Slack. The 1-1 pitch to Slack. Side on pitch outside, 2-1. So Slack is up to lead us off, followed by Jake Ramey and Dawson Maynard. And at the plate for Logan High School right now with a 2-1 count is Aiden Slack. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sidearm hits on the inside corner. Nice pitch, 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swings and misses, strike 3. 1 out on the board for Logan High School. Coming up to bat now is Jake Ramey for Logan High School. At Socastee High School here, Hunter Renfro went to school here at Socastee. The Clemson wide receiver and Las Vegas Raiders now. Playing wide receiver for the Raiders. First pitch hits on the inside corner, makes it 0-1, so no balls and 1 strike. So no balls and 1 strike on Ramey here in the bottom of the first. That's high, 1-1, so 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Ramey. Swings and misses. Makes it 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go, Jake!
On Jake Ramey here in the bottom of the first. With 1 out on the board, Logan down 2-0. And the 1-2. Ground ball hit down third base. Calls it foul. Wasn't foul by much. I was hoping it went over the bag there, but they called it foul. As Ramey keeps it at 1-2 as he hit 1 down the third base line. A lot of dips on this field around the bases where the dirt's at. As you can see, I'll show you. Look at the third base and second base of the dips going on. It's literally like a little mound around the bases. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball hit toward first, fielded cleanly over to the pitcher, and on the 3-1, there's 2 outs on the board. So we'll pick up Dawson Maynard for Logan High School. Dawson Maynard steps up for Logan High School with 2 outs on the board here in the bottom of the first inning. Foul tips that one back, 0-1. That's high, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Dawson Maynard with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Logan trailing early on here, 2-0. And here comes the 1-1 to Maynard. Fastball misses outside, 2-1. Tried to hit the outside corner, but missed. The 2-1. That's hitting to the outfield. That will drop in for a single as it falls into left field. And Logan gets its first hit of the game by Dawson Maynard. And that brings up Garrett Williamson.
Good job, Dawson.
So Garrett Williamson comes up to the plate for Logan High School after a 2-out single by Dawson Maynard. First pitch is right across the plate, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike on Garrett Williamson with a runner at first. Throws over to first and he slides in safely.
Oh my God.
No balls, 1 strike on Williamson. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses outside, makes it 1-1. Throws down to first. Maynard slides in safely. Count now is 1-1 with 2 outs on the board.
You can try to get one in on your boat. Oh my gosh, is it new? Jason said it was new.
The 1-1. Runner goes. Safe. Oh! Oh, that's horrible! That's horrible! That was a terrible, terrible. Sorry, the fan come out on me there. But either way, Maynard is out on the attempted steal. As we're going now to the top of the second. Logan down 2-0. We'll be right back. All right, we're ready to start the top of the second inning.
Griff throws it 91, 92. Let's go, D. Right here, D.
And up to bat for Riverside is the 9-hole hitter, Griffin Farmery, number 24.
Go! Let's fire you guys up.
No balls, 1 strike on the batter, Farmery. That's high, 1-1, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the second, Logan down 2-0 here.
Nose in the dirt, nose in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Williamson. High, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Let's go, G. Let's go now.
Misses high, 3-1. So 3 balls and 1 strike on Farmery here in the top of the second. The pitch high, walks him. So the leadoff hitter for this inning, the number 9 hole hitter, gets on with a walk. That brings us to the top of the lineup, who singled last time, Kyle Johnson. Johnson at the plate for Riverside. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses, strike 1. Fastball gets by him, 0-1. That misses. We'll clean this off for a minute. One ball, 1 strike on Johnson with the runner at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, that's right in there. Nice pitch, 1-2. Breaking ball gets in there for strike 2 on Johnson. So Williamson's up in the count on the pitches. Here we go, the 1-2. Swings and misses, strike 3. Nice pitch by Garrett Williamson. So 1 out. 1 out's on the board. That brings up Tyler Kelly. That's Williamson's second strikeout. And Tyler Kelly comes up to bat for Riverside. And he reached on a single last time. First pitch to Kelly. Misses high, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Misses outside, 2-0. Here, you all tell me, you think he got him? What do you think? This is the stolen base by Dawson Maynard. Just missed him just a little bit. The 2-0. Misses again, 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here at the top of the second, runner at first. Tyler Kelly at the plate for Riverside. 3-0 pitch, outside, walks him. So Riverside has runners at first and second here in the top of the second with a 2-0 lead. Runners at first and second, 1 out on the board, top of the second. Here comes the first pitch to Delano. And he fouls one off, making it 0-1. Delano reached on an error his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Just misses, makes it 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on John Delano with runners at first and second. The 1-1 from Williamson. Right down the pipe and misses. Woo. 2-1. Look good from here, but I'm not behind the plate. The 2-1. Popped up, probably out of play. And it is. That makes it 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out on the board. Runners at first and second. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, that is fair, fielded by Williamson. And he said it hit the foot.
Hey, you owe us one already!
As the umpires and the official over here are not doing a good job. Sorry about the yelling. And now bases are loaded.
Dude, they're terrible, dude. They're terrible.
They're even their coach come over and told us how bad they're doing. And it is what it is. In the books, that's going to go as an error. And right now, we got number 10, Caven McMeans. On a 1-0 count. There's a rip toward the gap. That's going to fall in. 1 will score. 2 will score. 3 will score. And a bases emptying double by McMeans. I didn't look on there. I couldn't see, but all right, so there's a double that scores 3 runs. That's baseball. That's how it works sometimes with baseball is you get a non-call in your favor, and then the next thing you know, a big rip comes out, and you're down 5-0. Let me fix this up here. Runner at second. Score now is 5-0. Top of the second, we got 1 out. That hits on the outside corner, makes it 0-1. That's Tyler Galloway, who singled his last time up. Steps up for Riverside.
But it looked like it was Oh, what is this?
The 0-1 pitch from Williamson. That's a line drive, and that's going to drop into the gap on the corner fence. That's going to score 1. And on the double, score goes to 6-0. So we're going to call time here for a moment. 1 out is on the board. Logan is down 6-0 here in the top of the second. Riverside Private School is loaded baseball team. 5 D1 signees that we know of. That's why we come down here. Play good teams, get better. As Kevin comes out to the mound, and I think they are going to make a switch, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. We're ready to go. Cross con into pitch for Logan High School now. Got a runner at second base. 6-0 on the board. We have one out here in the top of the second. Up to bat is number 17, Wes Turner, who was hit by a pitch last time up.
Hey, one out.
As Wes Turner steps into bat for Riverside. Cross con is at the plate, or excuse me, on the mound for Logan High School. The first pitch from Con. First pitch in there for strike one, 0-1. So no balls, one strike, one out here in the top of the second inning. Logan down 6-0. No balls, one strike, one out. Here in the top of the second inning. Riverside has a runner at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Con. Curveball breaks in there very nicely, makes it 0-2, so Con's up in the count. Oh, no balls, two strikes. The 0-2 pitch from Con. Fouls it, stays 0-2. No balls, two strikes, one out here in the top of the second. Riverside so far able to get 4 runs on a 3-run RB double by Tyler Galloway. And now Wes Turner steps up for Riverside with an 0-2 count. Cross con on the mound for Logan High School. Here's the pitch. That's high. Gets by Ramey. Runner advances to third. And the count is 1-2. Here in the top of the second. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Cross con on the mound for Logan High School. Here's the 1-2. That's going to drop in, foul, as this team is wearing its third baseline out today. Stays 1-2. And 1 out on the board. That runner now at third base. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Con up in the count on the pitches. Ready to deliver the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball hit toward third, fielded cleanly by Maynard over to first. On the 5-3, we get out number 2, but a run does score for Riverside, making it 7-0. As Wes Turner hits into the 5-3, but a run scores. And now coming up is Dylan Amos, who struck out his last time up. With 2 outs on the board. Nobody on. There's a rip. Nice job by Glick. Throws it to first. In time. Nice play. Nice job, Jared Glick. We're going to the bottom of the second. I hope I got that on camera. That was a very nice backhand by Jaron Glick. And he gets it over in time to first to end the top part of this inning. But Logan's down 7-0. We got to get our bats moving here as we're going to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back. We're back, ready to start the bottom of the second inning. Logan down 7-0 here at Socastee High School, taking on Riverside, Virginia. Garrett Williamson just fouls one off to make it 0-1. So Williamson at the plate for Logan High School. The 0-1, that hits him. So we got a runner on. The lead-off hitter this inning, Garrett Williamson, able to get on by a hit by a pitch. And that's going to bring up Connor Lowe for Logan High School. So Logan gets the leadoff batter on as Williamson's at first. Up to bat for Logan High School, number 19, Connor Lowe. The first pitch, high and outside, 1-0, so 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Misses outside, makes it 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes on Connor Lowe with Garrett Williamson at first. Logan down 7-0 here in the bottom of the second. That misses outside, makes it 3-0. So 3 balls and no strikes on Connor Lowe. You got to think the take is being on. It's on right here. Let's see if the take is on. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. It is, and walks him. So Logan getting something going here in the bottom of the second. Got runners at first and second. And that's going to bring up Ryan Roberts for Logan High School. All right, Ryan Roberts at the plate for Logan High School with runners at first and second. No outs on the board. See if Logan can get some runs and get back in this ball game. First pitch is in there for a fastball, swing and miss, 0-1. So no balls and 1 strikes. Got no outs on the board. We got Williamson at second. We have Connor Lowe at first. Ryan Roberts at the plate. The 0-1 to Roberts. Ground ball, chopped toward first, fielded cleanly. He is safe. He is safe at first as the first baseman's foot come off the bag. Bases are loaded for Logan High School with no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. And that brings up Drew Berry. And I'm going to rule that a single as he did beat it. He beat it. So Logan has real estate on the bases. And they're ready to move. Bases loaded. Drew Berry coming up to the plate. No outs on the board here in the bottom of the second inning. All right, here we go. Drew Berry. Wildcats at every base. Here's the pitch. That is a ground ball fair. Misses him, and he scores. You can almost call that like a bunt single, as that was hit off the end of the bat, but rolled very slowly out in front of the catcher. And Williamson is able to score. And now that brings up Cole Blankenship, as we got a mound visit coming now. But Logan able to get a run on the board and still got bases loaded with no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. As Barry swung, hit off the end of the bat and just had a slow roller right out in front of home base, and Williamson able to beat that throw, able to beat the catcher's tag and cross home and keep bases loaded with no outs. And Blankenship is up now for Logan High School. So Logan trying to rally up here in the bottom of the second. It says 7-2 on the scoreboard, but it's actually 7-1. Bunt is missed, fouled off, 0-1. As the squeeze was on, And Cole couldn't get and lay it down there. Trying to get that run in, but now you got the 0-1 count. Got to see if the squeeze is on. The 0-1 pitch to Blankenship. Outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, bases loaded. Cole Blankenship at the plate for Logan High School. Logan able to get a run across the board here, looking to do more damage. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Blankenship. Misses outside, 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Cole Blankenship. There's no outs on the board. Bases are loaded. You have Connor Lowe at third. You have Ryan Roberts at second. And Drew Berry at first. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Blankenship. Ground ball. Fielded cleanly to the third baseman on the 5-2. 2 outs on the board. 1 out on the board. Hard ground ball. And smart play by the third baseman on the 5-2. No run scores. Blankenship reaches on the fielder's choice. And now Jaron Glick comes up to bat for Logan High School with bases still loaded, but now 1 out on the board. Man, I wish I would have got by him. First pitch outside, 1-0. So we got 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out on the board here in the bottom of the second inning. Logan able to get the score to 7-1. Jaron Glick at the plate with bases loaded. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Misses, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes on Jaron Glick. Got to wonder if the take's on here. Pitcher struggling a little bit to get strikes across the plate. Here's the 2-0. That one he gets across the plate and makes it 2-1. Now we're ready. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. Jaron Glick at the plate for Logan High School. The 2-1. Swings and misses, 2-2. The 2-2. Fly ball toward right. We do have a tag. Here goes Ryan home. The throw. He drops the ball and he is safe. So we do get the second out on the sac fly. And runners are now at second and third. Let's see what he says here. Of course, they owe us 2. We're making a discussion here about the run, and they call it no. Run will count. So the score is now 7-2. Is this 7-2 or 7-3? It's 7-2. Yeah, it's 7-2. They keep messing up on the scoreboard. No, it's 7-2. It's 7-2, I'm pretty sure. Right, up to bat for Logan High School, Aiden Slack now with runners at second and third, 2 outs on the board. Logan cut this lead to 7-2. And Slack is at the plate for Logan High School. Here is the first pitch to Slack. Misses on the inside corner, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. As Glick gets an RBI with the sac fly to make this a 7-2 game. And Slack pops one up. That's trouble. And he misses it. That falls in for a single. 2 runs will score for Logan High School. A 2 RBI single by Aiden Slack. Logan cuts it now to 7-4. As Slack hit a blooper into left field, that was trouble. And it does fall in for a single. Now Jake Ramey steps up for Logan High School with Slack now at first. But he clears the bases with a 2 RBI single, with a 2-out 2 RBI single. And that pitch is high, 1-0. And runner's going, and he is safe. Stolen base by Aiden Slack, so he's in scoring position now as well. A lot of action going on here in the bottom of the second inning. Logan High School Wildcats have cut this lead to 7-4 with a 2 RBI, 2-out single by Aiden Slack that scored Barry and Blankenship. The 1-0 to Ramey. That hits on the inside corner, 1-1. So Logan has made this a ball game here in the bottom of the second inning, with your score now 7-4. The 1-1 pitch to Ramey. Just foul, 1-2, as he hit it down the third base line, hit it opposite field. But just goes by the third base line. The foul makes it 1-2. Jake Ramey at the plate for Logan High School. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Aiden Slack at second. Logan's putting 4 runs on the board this inning. That's outside 2-2. Logan has put 4 runs on the board here in the bottom of the second. They were down 7-0. It's now 7-4. The board says 7-5, but it is 7-4. I'll verify that in between innings, but here's the 2-2-2 to Ramey. Fouls it back, stays alive, out of play, stays 2-2. Slack is at second. He is in scoring position. You got to think a single by Ramey here will score Slack. That would be really nice. The 2-2-2 to Ramey. Fouls it off right back here toward the players, and it falls and stays 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs on Jake Ramey. Logan trying to rally up this inning. They've already got 4 on the board. They got a runner in second, scoring position at second with Aiden Slack. And here comes the 2-2-2 to Jake Ramey. Pickoff move towards second, nowhere near close as Ramey slides in safely. Slack slides in safely. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. Jake Ramey at the plate for Logan High School. Here comes the 2-2-2. The pitch. Outside, goes wild. Slack will make it to third. So definitely a single by Ramey will score Slack if we can get this out of the infield. So we got 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2. Third inning here at Socastee High School as Logan High School is taking on Riverside, Virginia. Cross Con on the mound for Logan High School. Logan got down early in the first inning, 2-0, and then after the top of the second, it went to 7-0. But Logan able to come back in the bottom of the second and put 4 runs on the board. It's 7-4 here in the top of the third. Cross Con on the mound for Logan High School. Coming up for Riverside is the 8-9-1 hitters, Max Mowry, Griffin Farmery, and Kyle Johnson. At the plate right now is Mowry as he looks at the first pitch from Cross Con. Gets by him, 1-0. Breaking ball not able to hit on the inside corner, gets away from Ramey. Makes it 1 ball, no strikes. Here in the top of the 3rd inning. Thank you, man. Second pitch is high, makes it 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch from Kahn. Breaking ball hits an air for 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike. On Mowry, who was flew out to left his last time up. The 2-1 pitch. Fouls it out of play, 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. On Mowry with Cross Kahn on the mound for Logan High School, the freshman.
Out there.
The 2-2. Breaking ball ground toward first, foul. Strikes on Garrett Williamson. Here's the 1-2. There's a fly ball. That's trouble. That's going to drop. Did he catch that? No, he is safe. So that drops for a single. So Garrett Williamson, the leadoff batter, is on with a single. I knew that was trouble as it was going out into right field. And now you got Connor Lowe coming to the plate for Logan High School with Garrett Williamson at first. So a leadoff single by Garrett Williamson has Logan with a runner. Here's the pitch to Lowe. Outside, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes on Connor Lowe. Garrett Williamson able to get jobs done. He gets on as the leadoff hitter this inning. And here's the 1-0 to Lowe. Fouled off, 1-1. All right, so 1 ball and 1 strike on Connor Lowe. Logan with a runner at first base. And Garrett Williamson lead us off there with a single. Here's the 1-1. Swings and misses, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Connor Lowe. Bottom of the 3rd. The 1-2. High, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes on Connor Lowe. The 2-2. It's in the dirt, 3-2. Runner stays at first. So we got a full count now on Connor Lowe with Garrett Williamson at first and no outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. The 3-2. Walks him. There we go now. Logan now starting up with runners at first and second on the walk by Connor Lowe. That's going to bring up Ryan Roberts as they're going to make a pitching change here. So the pitching change is coming. Ryan Roberts is coming up to the plate for Logan High School with runners at first and second and no outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be right back. Swings and misses, 3-2. So a full count. All right, here we go. The full count pitch with 2 outs. Swings and misses, strike 3. So that ends the 3rd inning. Logan threatened, but not able to get any runs across the board. We're going to the top of the 4th. Your score is still 7-4. We'll be right back. Pitch, breaking ball breaks in there. So no balls and 1 strike. As the freshman Cross Con has come in and pitched really well versus a very elite team. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1, throws it down, and he slides in safely. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Logan down 7-4. The 1-1. Runner goes, swings and misses as he calls it a foul ball. So that takes the runner back to first on the foul tip. And Logan now up in the count now, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Delano. The 1-2 pitch. Runner stays. Breaking ball breaks in there. Nice. That was nasty. That was nasty. He didn't know what to do with that. That was a nasty pitch by Cross Con as he threw a breaking ball in there. That curveball hit for strike 3. Now 2 outs on the board. And coming up for Riverside. I'm sorry, that was Caven McKeens who struck out. Now up is Tyler Galloway, who is 2 for 2 with a double and a single. First pitch to Galloway. Over to first, he slides in safely. 2 outs on the board here in the top of the 4th inning. Cross Con on the mound for Logan High School, the freshman. Runner goes, swings and misses. Here's the throw, and it's off. And on the swing still, Riverside has a runner in scoring position, but the count is 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. And Tyler Galloway at the plate for Riverside. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball misses high, 1-1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs on the board. The 1-1 pitch from Con. Swings and misses on a nasty breaking ball. I don't care what happens after this. You can't say enough about the job Cross Con has done for Logan High School here. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses outside, 2-2. As the Logan High School bench is getting up and cheering for Cross Con as he's come in this ball game and has pitched very, very well. The 2-2-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses. Makes it a full count. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on Galloway with a runner at second. Cross Con on the mound for Logan High School. The full count pitch. Goes to second. And he is safe on a good try by Cross Con to get the runner at second. And here we go, the full count pitch. Swings and misses, strike 3. Nice job, Cross Con. Nope. Crap. It didn't go in the glove. He fouled it. Sorry, that is not a strikeout. I got a little excited myself there. Stays 3-2. Stays 3-2. And I'm going to try to jinx this because baseball, usually after something like this, if something big happens, let's hope nothing big happens for Riverside here. Let's hope something big happens for Cross Con right here. Full count pitch. Thought he had him, but here we go. Got him at third. So on the walk, on the attempted stolen base from second to third, Jake Ramey with the second throw out of the game sends us to the bottom of the fourth. No score there from Riverside as we're going to the bottom of the fourth. Same score, 7-4. We'll be right back. All right, we're ready to start the bottom of the fourth inning. Logan High School has 9-1-2 coming up as Jaron Glick comes to the plate for Logan High School. Logan down 7-4 defensively. The last couple of innings, Logan has been really solid behind the solid pitching effort of Cross Con, the freshman. But right now we got to get batters up, runners on bases, and scores across the plate. First pitch, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes on Jaron Glick as we start the bottom of the fourth. That hits on the inside corner, 1-1. Glick on the day has his RBI with a sac fly. As he settles in with the 1-1 count. The 1-1. Fouls it back out of play, goes to 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jaron Glick. here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Logan still trailing 7-4. Hoping some of this momentum will swing our way a little bit more this time. But strike 3 on the swing gives 1 out on the board. Now we're back to the top of the lineup. Aiden Slack had a 2 RBI single the last time he was up. 1 out will be on the board. Aiden Slack comes to the plate. Logan's down 7-4 in the bottom of the fourth. Logan able to get some runs with 2 outs last time. See if we can't do it again. First pitch low, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes on Aiden Slack. As the umpire, I believe, has got a little bit of dirt in his eye. I do have saline solution if he needs it. All right, that pitch goes in there for strike 1. I threw some saline solution over to Kevin to help the umpire out. The 1-1 pitch to Slack. Hit towards second and caught for the out. So the line drive toward the second baseman is caught for out number 2. And coming up to the plate for Logan High School is Jake Ramey, who was walked and grounded to first. As Ramey settles in, looks at strike 1. No balls, 1 strike on Jake Ramey. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Jake Ramey. Defensively, Logan is playing really well. We've got to get runners on bases. And get some runners across the home plate here. Get some scores on the board. And that misses him. 2-1. Thought it hit him there for a minute, but I think he didn't hit him. Makes it 2-1. All right, here's the hitter's pitch. Jake Ramey settles in on a 2-1 count. Fouls it off right toward us. Makes it 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You doing? Yeah.
2 balls and 2 strikes on Jake Ramey with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. That hit right toward the third baseman and caught for out number 3. We're going to the top of the 5th. Nothing doing for Logan that inning. As we're going to the 5th inning now, the same score, 7-4. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Ready to start the 5th inning here in the top of the 5th. Cross Con, the freshman, still on the mound for Logan High School. Up to bat for Riverside. Number 17, Wes Turner, who is 0 for 1 on the day. He's been hit by a pitch and ground to third. Does have an RBI. As the first pitch comes into him. Didn't see what the first pitch was. It's not on the board yet. I know that's a strike. It is 1-1, so 1 ball, 1 strike on Wes Turner. Cross Con on the mound. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball waited on. Nice catch by Dawson Maynard. Nice job. Look at that vertical, baby. Line drive toward third baseman Dawson Maynard. I hope I got that. Man, he absolutely jumped up and got that one. Nice job by Dawson Maynard. Puts the first out on the board. And that brings up number 2, Dylan Amos, who is 0 for 2 on the day. Ground to short and struck out. Breaking ball's in there for strike 1. Nice pitch by Cross Con. The freshman Cross Con in his first varsity experience at the beach. Now, he does have varsity experience, but he has done fantastic today. Breaking ball swings and misses. Nasty 0-2. It's going to be really exciting to watch this kid pitch for Logan High School over the next 4 years. As he's really settled in. Yesterday, Ivan Miller done a fantastic job. So the future's bright here for Logan High School. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cross Con is getting nasty out there on the mound, as he is absolutely throwing his stuff today. Max Mowry coming up. He has grounded to first. Grounded to first. Flew out to left. 0 for 2 on the day. As he steps in with Cross Con, who has absolutely come in and pitched fantastic since the 2nd inning. First pitch, swings, misses, 0-1. Cross Con on the mound for Logan High School with an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses, makes it 1-1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. On the third baseman, Max Mowry. The 1-1 pitch. Little high, 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th, the 2-1 pitch from Con. Breaking ball just misses. Looked good to me, but must have been a little outside. Makes it 3-1, so 3 balls and 1 strike on Mowry. The 3-1. That's a fly ball toward left, will land foul. And that foul ball will bring it to a full count, 3-2 on Mowry. So 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. The full count pitch to Mowry from Cross Con. Here we go. Hits that one foul. And deep out of play. Stays full. With 2 outs on the board. Nobody on. Here in the top of the 5th. Cross Con 1 strike away from getting out of the top of the 5th inning here. The pitch. Deep fly ball toward right. Buries underneath it and will catch it. Nice job. I got some stats for you after that F9 that goes in the books for the 3rd out as we're going to the bottom of the 5th. That is the 3rd straight inning that Cross Con has went 3 up and 3 down. Nice job by the freshman. 3 up and 3 down, 3 innings in a row. Let's go. Let's get our bats moving and get some runs. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back. All right, we're ready to start the bottom of the 5th inning here at Socastee High School. Here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, mostly kind of near, Surfside Beach, Garden City, versus Riverside. And coming up for Logan High School is our 3-4-5, Dawson Maynard, leading us off. As Maynard comes to the plate for Logan High School. That's high, 1-0. Logan defensively able to get things done on the field as they have the last 3 innings, but need to get some runs across the board. Still down 7-4. Here's the 1-0. Nice rip by Maynard. That is fair, I think. Nope, foul. Crap. Couldn't see it. That was, man, if it was foul, it wasn't by much. As he ripped one down the 3rd base line. Makes it 1-1. Man. That could have been, it was definitely a double if it would have landed inside the white, but not to be. So here's the 1-1 count to Maynard. Makes it 1-2 as he sees strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Dawson Maynard here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The 1-2. Chopped. Foul, stays 1-2. Maynard able to put a bat on it, but stays foul. Makes it 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes on Dawson Maynard. Here's the pitch. That's low, 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Dawson Maynard here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The 2-2. Fly ball toward second and short. Second calls him off and gets the catch for out number 1. So they'll pop up to second. Puts 1 out on the board now. Coming up for Logan High School's number 11, Garrett Williamson.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm with the Randall and baseball team. No, he's bringing my game.
All right, Williamson comes to the plate with one out on the board here in the bottom of the fifth. Logan down 7-4. Here's the pitch. Misses 1-0. The Mingo Bay Classic down here in Myrtle Beach is a massive baseball tournament. 170 teams down here. A lot from West Virginia. Swings and misses. Makes it 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. Garrett Williamson at the plate for Logan High School. The 1-1. Chopped up towards short. Fielded over to first. As third and shortstop bat hit each other. But it is in time for out number 2 on the 6-3. Game has kind of turned a little more defensively here the last few innings. With Connor Lowe coming up to bat for Logan High School. With 2 outs on the board, Logan's going to have to get some balls in play here and get some runners on. As this will be the bottom, we're in the bottom of the fifth with 2 outs. And here's the first pitch to Connor Lowe. Misses 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. As this Riverside team has 5 D1 signees. As Lowe settles in, and he pops one up as third baseman calls it off and able to get the catch as 3 guys almost hit each other there for out number 3. We are going to the top of the 6th inning. Logan had 3 up and 3 down to end the 5th inning. We're going to the top of the 6th. Same score, 7-4. We'll be right back. All right, we're ready to start the 6th inning here at Socastee High School. Game between Logan High School and Riverside High School, private school from Virginia. Cross Con still on the mound for Logan High School. Coming up for Riverside is 9-1-2. Griffin Farmer, who has walked and grounded to third, is at the plate. Breaking ball is in there for strike 1. So 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Con. Swings and misses, strike 2. Nice pitch. The juice is on for Cross Con today as he is throwing some nasty, nasty stuff as he's done phenomenal pitching for Logan High School here. The 0-2 outside 1-2. I apologize about the ad. Thought I turned it off. The 1-2 from Cross Con. That hit him. Hit by pitch. Yep. That one hit him. And the leadoff batter is on for Riverside. And coming up is Kyle Johnson, who is 1 for 3 with a single run scored. He struck out and hit a line drive to Jaron Glick. As I think there's going to be some changes made. Oh, yes, on the doing some pitch running over there for Riverside. No outs on the board, top of the 6th. The leadoff hitter, Kyle Johnson, coming up for Riverside. Cross Con on the mound for Logan High School. No outs on the board. As Con settles in to deliver his first pitch to Johnson. Breaking ball, 0-1. So no balls and 1 strike on Johnson. The 0-1. Hit foul right at us, makes it 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Cross Con coming for relief for Garrett Williamson here in this game, and Con has pitched fantastic. He's up 0-2 right now on the leadoff hitter Johnson with a runner at first. Here in the top of the 6th, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive into left field for a single. And now they got runners at first and second with no outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Up to bat, Tyler Kelly, who is 1 for 2 on the day with a walk, fly out to left, and a single. All right, Cross Con's going to be pulled in this game as nothing done wrong. He's just done a fantastic job, probably going to save his arm. As Cross Con has pitched fantastic. And coming in to pitch for Logan High School will be Jackson McClung. As McClung gets some varsity experience here at Myrtle Beach, this kid's going to have a bright future as well. The future's bright for Logan High School. And as we do a pitch and change, we will be right back here in the top of the 6th. Riverside's got runners at first and second with no outs on the board. Jackson McClung is coming in for Logan High School. Cross Con pitched an absolutely awesome time as he was in there for the time he was in there. We'll be right back. First pitch by McClung. Bunt is down over to first. I believe he's called safe on the bunt. So now bases are loaded with no outs on the bunt by Kelly. Jackson McClung in to pitch for Logan High School, the freshman. No outs on the board here in the top of the sixth. Number 16, John Delamo up for Riverside. Ground ball. Makes it 0-1. Jackson McClung, another freshman, coming in to pitch today. Ground ball foul makes it 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. On Delamo. The 0-2 pitch. He swings. And with the bases loaded, there's nowhere to go, so there is 1 out on the board. Have to get a double play here and get out of this inning. So Jackson McClung gets his first strikeout here. Brings up Caven McMeans to the plate. Struck out, singled, and doubled. Pitches in there for strike 1, so no balls and 1 strike. Jackson McClung, the brother of Braden McClung, who played for Logan High School, now plays for West Virginia Tech. The 0-1 pitch. Hits that one deep to center, slacks underneath it, catches it. And on the nice throw by Aiden Slack, keeps the other runners from advancing, but there is a sac fly. And runners at first and second. The score goes to 8-4 now with 2 outs. And coming up is Tyler Galloway, who's 2 for 2 on the day with a walk. Score now 8-4 Riverside. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. Jackson McClung on the mound for Logan High School. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. McClung on the mound. Here's the pitch. Curveball misses, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs in the top of the sixth. Like to get out of here with no more damage. Jackson McClung on the mound for Logan High School. Here it is. It's in the dirt. Nice block by Ramey, but the runners are able to advance. The count goes to 2-1. And runners now at second and third with 2 outs. The 2-1 from McClung. Deep fly ball toward right, buries under it, and will catch it. So they give up 1 run. That's a nice job by Jackson McClung. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Your score now 8-4. Riverside on top of Logan. as Logan's going to have to get some bats moving here to get back in this game. Defensively, we're playing really good. And we are going to the bottom of the 6th. Coming up for Logan High School, we have 6, 7, and 8. Roberts, Berry, and Blankenship. We will be right back. All right, we're ready to begin the bottom of the 6th inning. Up to bat for Logan High School, Ryan Roberts. Logan down 8-4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got to get some runners on. Here we go. Swings 0-1. No balls, 1 strike on Ryan Roberts. The 0-1 coming to Roberts. That's low, 1-1. Get on by any way possible. Walk, hit by pitch, get a single, bunt, however you can, get on. The 1-1 count to Roberts. That's low, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike on Ryan Roberts here in the bottom of the 6th as he's leading us off here. Here's the pitch, swings and misses, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes on Ryan Roberts. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High, 3-2, full count. All right, here we go. Base hit, ball 4. Needs something here as Roberts looks at a full count pitch to lead us off here in the bottom of the 6th, and he does. Walking. He's on. Good AB for Ryan Roberts as he gets on with a walk. And Luke Blankenship comes up to bat for Logan High School. So Blankenship steps to the plate for Logan High School with a runner at first. Here's the first pitch that hits on the outside corner, strike 1, 0-1. So Luke Blankenship with the 0-1 count and a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Deep fly ball. That's trouble. That is there and over the fence for a ground rule double. Nice job by Luke Blankenship as he hits a ground rule double. We got to find out if Ryan was eligible to score on that or not, or does he stay at third? We're going to confirm here. Tanner Akers comes in to run for Luke Blankenship. So it looks like second and third for Logan here. with no outs on the board as Luke Blankenship just hit a ground rule double. That was a shot. So Roberts at third, Akers at second, Chase Hatfield at the plate for Logan High School with runners at second and third and no outs. Low 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Chase Hatfield at the plate for Logan High School with runners at second and third, the 1-0 count. The 1-0 pitch. That's in the dirt. 2-0, no runners advance. So Logan trying to rally up here in the bottom of the sixth. Runners at second and third with no outs. A ground rule double by Luke Blankenship as he hit a shot that bounced over the left field fence. And Logan's in business right now with runners at second and third with a mound visit coming out. And Logan High School down 8-4, but have two runners in scoring position with no outs on the board. And Chase Hatfield at the plate for Logan High School. A lot of these young guys getting some playing time here, but they are performing. All right, here we go. Runners at first and second. The count is 2-0. The 2-0. That's in there for strike one, so now it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Here in the bottom of the sixth, Chase Hatfield at the plate for Logan High School with runners at second and third. Here we go. That hits on the inside corner, makes it 2-2. On deck for Logan High School is Connor Mullins. That's high, 3-2, full count pitch coming up. All right, here we go. Full count pitch with runners at second, third. Looks at strike 3. So 1 out on the board as Hatfield goes down with the strikeout. Connor Mullins comes to the plate for Logan High School. 1 out on the board, runners at second and third. Connor Mullins coming to the plate. He's hitting in the 9-hole. On deck will be our leadoff hitter, Aiden Slack. So 1 out on the board. Let's try to keep this going, get some runs in. And here comes the first pitch to Connor Mullins. That hits on the outside corner, makes it 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Mullins at the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan Roberts started it off with a walk. Luke Blankenship hit a ground roll double. And then Chase Hatfield come up and got our first out, and now Mullins is up. The pitch. Mullins ground ball towards short. Fielded cleanly. On the way over on the 6-3. Logan scores a run. And now we're back to the top of the lineup. But the RBI by Connor Mullins makes this an 8-5 game. And now we're in the top of the lineup with Aiden Slack coming up. And runners at third. Still got a runner in scoring position, so a single definitely scores another run here. As Slack already got 2 RBIs on the day. As that's in the dirt, no runners advance. Makes it 1-0. Apologize for that. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runner at third, slack at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Foul tipped into that almost could have been catcher interference. Give the catcher time to adjust there a little bit. He looks like the ball may have come in and hit his thumb. I was wondering if there was catcher interference or not, but apparently not. Counts 1-1. Guys, we do have 2 outs on the board. I apologize. 1-1, 2 outs on the board. Runner at third, slack at the plate. Here we go. That hits right on the inside corner, makes it 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. On Slack with a runner at third. Logan's put 1 on the board here, make it 8-5. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. All right, here we go. Runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. The 2-2-2 to Slack. No, 3-2. Full count. Slack thought about it, but held back. Count goes to full, 3-2. And 2 outs on the board. With a runner at third. Here's the pitch to Slack. Outside, walks him. So Logan now with runners on the corners. And that's going to bring up Jake Ramey for Logan High School, who was grounded out to first, walked, and hit a line drive toward third, and there'll be a pitching change for Riverside. Real quick, we'll give you a rundown of this inning as Logan has closed the gap here to 8-5. Ryan Roberts led us off here in the bottom of the 6th with a walk. Luke Blankenship come up and hit a shot. A 1 bounce over the fence ground rule double. Then our first out was a strikeout by Chase Hatfield. Connor Mullins comes in and grounds to short, knocks in Ryan Roberts for that 1 run this inning. And now Slack has walked. And now Ramey comes up with 2 outs on the board. And still a runner at first and third with a new pitcher coming in. So Logan's not done yet. We'll be right back. All right, we're ready to go here. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, Logan has runners on the corners, first and third. Slack's at first. Tanner Rakers is at third. At the plate for Logan High School is coming up number 12, Jake Ramey. Ramey settles in. That hits on the inside corner, makes it 0-1, so no balls and 1 strike on Ramey. As Ramey settles in now with 0-1 count. Throws over to first. Slack slides in safely. No balls, one strike on Jake Ramey with 2 outs and runners on the corners. Here comes the 0-1. Ramey swings and misses, makes it 0-2. All right, here we go. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, Logan down 8-5. Runners at first and third. Here's the pitch. That's high, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jake Ramey at the plate with runners on the corners. The 1-2. Swings and misses, strike 3. All right, we're going to the top of the 7th. Logan able to get a run across the board there to make it an 8-5 ball game. As we go to the top of the 7th, Logan's got to hold him here and not allow any more runs. As Logan has 3, 4, and 5 coming up in the bottom of the 7th. We got 6 innings in the books here at Socastee High School. Logan battling Riverside, Virginia, trailing 8-5. And we're going to the top of the 7th. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, ready to start the 7th inning here at Socastee High School as Logan High School is taking on Riverside, Virginia. Logan trailing 8-5 as we begin the 7th. Jackson McClung still on the mound for Logan High School. Coming up for Riverside is the 6-7-8 hitters. This is number 17, Wes Turner. Turner on the day has been hit by a pitch, ground to third, and hit a line drive to third. First pitch is ball 1. Second pitch coming. Swings it. That is a hit over to the pitcher, and on the 1-3, out number 1 on the board. As he swings, and the hand is part of the bat. And 1-3 goes in the rule book for out number 1. Dylan Amos comes up, who's struck out, grounded to short, and struck out. No, this is a new batter, number 15. Don't have his name. But Jackson McClung on the mound for Logan High School. The pitch. Breaking ball. Hits on the outside corner, 0-1. Nice pitch. The 0-1 from McClung. Breaking ball hits on the inside corner. Nice pitch, 0-2. That was nasty. So no balls and 2 strikes. McClung up on the count here in the top of the 7th. The 0-2. Ground ball fielded by McClung over to first. Back-to-back 1-3 plays. Nice job, McClung. 2 outs on the board. McClung is doing jobs. Braden, if you're watching, I'm sure you know you and Ethan know about doing jobs. Your brother's here doing jobs. 8-5 here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs on the board. Jackson McClung on the mound for Logan High School. Ground ball there in the dirt. Makes it 1-0. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. High, 2-0.
Come on, guy, refocus.
So 2 balls and no strikes on the board. Swing and a miss. Makes it 2-1. Nice breaking ball by Jackson McClung. The young talent for Logan High School stepped up in this game today. They played really well. Fouls that one back now, makes it 2-2. So McClung on the mound here with the 2-2-2 coming up. Here at the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice job by Jackson McClung. We are going to the bottom of the 7th. This is it for Logan High School. We either tie it or win it or head home. But nice job by this young pitching from Cross Con and Jackson McClung. They have done outstanding. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, 8-5 ball game. Logan has coming up Maynard, Williamson, and Lowe. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start the bottom of the 7th inning. Logan High School down 8-5. But we got the heart of the lineup coming up. 3, 4, and 5 is coming up with Maynard leading us off. Here to start the bottom of the 7th. First pitch to Maynard. That's high, 1-0. Got to have base runners here. Get on by any means possible. 1 ball, no strikes on Maynard. Bottom of the 7th. The 1-0 pitch. That's high, 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes on Maynard. The 2-0 pitch. That hits on the inside corner, making it 2-1. As Dawson Maynard settles in for the 2-1 pitch. And he's leading off the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. That's high, 3-1. Got to make sure it's there here. We need a base runner no matter what. Base hit, ball 4, 3-1. Count on Dawson Maynard here to start off the bottom of the 7th. The 3-1. Fouls back, full count, 3-2. Maynard had a nice cut on that. The wind is blowing out. But right now we need runners on base. Either knock it out, base hit, ball four. We need something right here. The full count pitch to Maynard. Here we go. Walks him. So Maynard gets on to lead off the bottom part of the 7th inning. And now coming up is Garrett Williamson for Logan High School with a runner at first. Logan down 8-5. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Williamson steps up to the plate. Curveball's in there for strike one, so 0-1. Logan, after that 2nd inning, over the last 5 innings, gave up 1 run. But Logan needs at least 3 here to keep this one going. Needs 4 to win. Williamson at the plate, Maynard at first, the 0-1 pitch. Fouls it back, makes it 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes on Garrett Williamson. Logan High School playing their 2nd game of the Mingo Bay Classic here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The 0-2 pitch to Williamson. That's high, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Garrett Williamson, the senior. The 1-2 pitch. He rips that in through center field for a single. And Logan now has runners at first and second with no outs on the board, and Connor Lowe coming to the plate. Garrett Williamson does his job and gets a single right up the middle. Got so excited I got tongue-tied there. But Logan now with runners at first and second. Connor Lowe coming to the plate. And no outs on the board. McCormick Ilderton comes in to pinch run for Garrett Williamson. But the tying run is coming to the plate if we can get those 2 runs in. First and second, no outs, bottom of the 7th. Connor Lowe comes to the plate for Logan High School. That's inside for strike 1. 0-1. Does hit the inside corner. So no balls and 1 strike on Connor Lowe. No outs on the board. Runners at first and second. Suspense is growing here in the bottom of the 7th. Logan trying to rally up. The 0-1 pitch to Connor Lowe. That's inside, 1-1. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Connor Lowe. With no outs on the board, runners at first and second. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Lowe. That hits on the outside corner, makes it 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Lowe. Garrett Williamson was able to get a 2-strike single. Let's see if Lowe can follow up. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the 1-2 to Lowe. Pops it back out of play, stays in 1-2. Stays at 1-2 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Win or lose, Logan has played really well here after that 2nd inning. They've settled in and played a good baseball game. Would like to see us get out of here with a victory. We do have a chance. Tying runs at the plate. Here we go. 1-2 count. No outs. First and second. Here's the pitch. And strikes him out looking. For the first out on the board, Connor Lowe strikes out to give us one out. Now up to bat for Logan High School, number 9, Ryan Roberts, with one out on the board, runners at first and second. He becomes the tying run now. That's high, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes on Ryan Roberts with one out on the board. Runners at first and second. You have Maynard at second, McCormick Gilderton at first. Here's the 1-0 to Roberts. That's right down the pipe, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. The 1-1-1 for Roberts. Throws back to second. Maynard is safe. It was nowhere near close. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Logan has runners at first and second. Here in the bottom of the 7th, Logan trying to rally up. Here's the pitch to Roberts. Misses on the outside corner. Makes it 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike. You got to look for it right here. The hitter's pitch coming up. 2-1 with 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that hits on the outside corner, makes it 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ryan Roberts at the plate for Logan High School, the 2-2 pitch. Misses outside, full count. All right, 1 out on the board. Runners will not be moving with a 3-2 count. Got to get on either way here. A base hit, ball 4. Let's go, Ryan. 3-2 pitch with 1 out. Walks him. Bases are loaded with 1 out on the board. Roberts does his job and gets on to load the bases up. And coming up to bat for Logan High School, re-entering, is Drew Berry. So Berry steps in with bases loaded and 1 out on the board. Logan High School, the winning run, is now at home. 1 out. Bases loaded. Drew Berry steps to the plate. First pitch to Berry. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike on Drew Berry. Bases loaded, 1 out. The 0-1 pitch. High, 1-1. The 1-1. That's outside, 2-1. Gotta look for it here. 2-1 pitch, you have nowhere to put him. Look for this right here. Settle in. If it's there, make contact. 2-1 count with 1 out, bases loaded. The 2-1 pitch to Drew Berry. Swings and misses. Good cut, but 2-2. All right, here we go. 2-2 count with 1 out and bases loaded. The 2-2 to Drew Berry. Outside, full count. Nowhere to put him here, so 3-2. Runners won't be running on one out, but you have a full count. Nowhere to put him. Got to look for it right here. The 3-2 pitch to Drew Berry with one out and bases loaded. Swings and misses, strike 3. 2 outs on the board. It's going to bring up Cole Blankenship with 2 outs and bases loaded. Logan hoping for a 2-out rally here with bases loaded. Blankenship steps to the plate. The first pitch to Blankenship. That's high, 1-0. One ball, no strikes on Blankenship with 2 outs on the board. Bases loaded. Here's a pitch. That hits on the outside corner and makes it 1-1. The 1-1. That's high, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike with 2 outs on the board. Logan down 8-5. Bases are loaded. Cole Blankenship at the plate for Logan High School. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball toward third. Fielded cleanly over to first. And that's your ball game. A valiant effort by Logan High School, but not enough as we end this game. Logan loses 8-5, but I will say Logan played really well today. This is a very, very good Riverside, Virginia team. 5 D1 commits. Logan really settled in from the second inning on. After the second inning, played a good game, but comes up short here in game number 2 in Domingo Bay Classic for them. 8-5. But Logan had really good pitching from their freshmen. Young hitters come out and hit. And Logan come out and put out a good effort, but comes up a little short as we fall 8-5. Tomorrow, Logan High School will be live again right here from Socastee High School as we will play again at 2 o'clock tomorrow. And I'll be live right here on my YouTube channel. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys.